Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. You guys are always asking me to review budget electric bikes, a bike that can get you into the market without spending a lot of money. That's what this bike does right here. This is the Likebike My2. This is what we're gonna review in today's video. We're gonna take it out on the road, go for a little spin, give you my final thoughts on this. Let's not waste any time. Let's go. All right, I'm out here riding and I gotta tell you, it's a smooth ride. It does have a lockable front suspension, which is the first thing I noticed right off the bat, and a cushioned, kind of like a springy seat. It's actually got some spring coils underneath the seat to help with that suspension as well. So I'm not really feeling too many of the bumps out here. It is not a full suspension e-bike though, so this is kind of a crossover. So you're gonna be able to go off-road because it does have knobby tires and a little bit of suspension, but you're not gonna really wanna hit too many trails in this thing comfortably. So again, here is the front suspension right here. It's not a large front suspension though, so don't expect a ton of give when you're off-road. Now it is lockable, so if you do wanna lock that out, get more of a stiffer, speedy, kind of a road feel, you could lock the suspension as well. This is a cruiser style, so you've got the swing arm handlebars. So if this is the type of bike you're looking for, this would be a great option for you at a budget price. It is a step-through design, as you can see right here, and it does come equipped with both front and rear fenders as well as a rear rack. There's also a mount up front where you could put a basket on here. It looks like it's a pretty universal mount, so you should be able to go on Amazon and buy pretty much any kind of a front rack if that's something that you want. I will tell you right now, the panel is really big and bright and colorful, which on a lot of these budget e-bikes, you don't even get a panel. Now the panel is going to tell you everything from your trip odometer to the total miles that you've gone. It's also going to be able to switch between miles per hour, kilometers per hour, tell you how fast you're going, all of that stuff right here on the panel, as well as of course the different power assist levels. This does come equipped with a front headlight. It also comes with a horn, which is nice. Front and back brakes, and this is a 7-speed Shimano shifter for those that want to use it as a regular bike, because you really could. You don't have to use the assist with this. As far as what kind of speed you can get on this, they do advertise 28 miles per hour on their website, but I will tell you right now, at about 200 pounds that I am, the fastest I could get this was about 26 miles per hour. Now that is pedaling as well as assist. And for those techies that want to know a little bit more, the max range on this thing is 42 miles. That is the advertised max range. Now it's going to be on pedal assist level 1, not level 5. Keep that in mind. The battery is removable, and the battery is a 15 amp hour capacity battery, and that's how you're able to get that 42 miles. It's a pretty decent sized battery. It is built into the frame, so it's kind of hidden. You don't really see the battery, which I kind of like as well. This is a white bike, as you can tell. They do offer other colors though. I believe they offer like a pink color and then more of a blue and a mint green. It's like a light blue. I think they call it Celeste on their website. The maximum weight on this thing is advertised at 330 pounds. And like I said, I'm about 200 pounds. And I felt like going up those hills, I was kind of pushing it with this 500 watt motor. There was a couple spots with some really tough hills I hit that I only got about 12 miles per hour, which is fine because normally I like to try to pedal up those hills anyway, but to have that extra little boost of the motor really was a game changer for me. So I'm gonna really quickly give you my pros and my cons for this electric bike. It's important that you see my opinion on the good things about this and then some things they could maybe improve on that could be deal breakers for you. So let's get right into it, guys. So the pros on something like this, first of all, is the price. It's ridiculously low price. You got to check the link in the description just to see. It's crazy cheap. And if I see this on Amazon, I'll also share that with you because sometimes it's cheaper on Amazon versus their website. So that's something to keep in mind. So without a doubt, the price is the #1 pro. Another pro is because it is in the budget line, it has a very nice large colored display and really soft, kind of padded patent leather grips with nice stitching. It's actually it's kind of a luxury feel. So that's definitely nice. The seat is really good too, guys. Not just the brown color, which is, you know, neither here nor there for me, but it does have this coil suspension seat. So you could pop this seat really on any bike with no suspension and you're going to feel a nice, comfortable seat. And it's a little bit wider too, which is nice. Now let's get to the cons. This is super important to mention, guys, because if you are looking for a bike, this might not be the right bike for you. The first con is it is only a 500 watt motor, even though it peaks out at 1500 watts. 500 watt motor for a larger rider. Again, somebody 200 pounds or up like myself, this isn't gonna get up those hills very good. So if you're in a very hilly kind of a area, keep in mind that this bike is a little bit heavy, and then you add your weight to it, you're talking, you know, the bike's probably 60 pounds, and then you add your weight to that, 260. That really pushes a motor that's only 500 watts. So when you are out there looking for an e-bike, don't look at their advertised speed. Look at the motor size, because you can always manipulate the panel to go a little bit faster if you want to, really easily. I have videos on that on the channel. But if you want right out of the box to get on it and go, this is gonna struggle up any incline, I'd say over 12 to 18 degrees. It's probably not gonna make it up those hills if you're over 200 pounds. But if you're a lighter rider, that isn't even a big deal to you. But always look at the motor size, not the advertised speed, because it can be misleading. Another con for me, and it might not be for you, is the handlebars. Although the grips are very nice and the brakes work really good, I don't particularly like the design on how they sway. They kind of sway out and then in. So I feel like I'm kind of in a little bit tight when I'm riding, and I like to be up like this, kind of like a motorcycle. Now, I know a lot of women are going to buy this, and this is traditional swing cruiser style, but a lot of the ones I've reviewed on the channel are a little bit further out. These ones are in, so you can kind of see that I feel a little bit crammed in the cockpit area of the bike. And that's a big thing for me, guys. So that's a con, unfortunately, with the handlebars. In addition to that, it is just mounted on this main frame here, so it's not adjustable at all, which I like to do maybe a little bit higher if you're gonna have a cruiser style. But overall, those are my pros and cons for the Likebike My2 electric bike. This is a great entry-level e-bike, and it has a really, really good price. So if you're on a budget and you want to get into an electric bike, something beyond just a traditional bicycle, this could be a fantastic option for you. If you can look past some of the cons I mentioned, the pros definitely outweigh those. Hope you enjoyed today's video. Thanks everybody. Bye.